What up? What is good? What is good, everyone? Sorry, I forgot to put chapstick on. My lips get mad dry when I talk, man. And I talk a lot on these streams and shit. That's why you always see me putting on chapstick, man. My lips can't take it, bro. They get fucking dry. What is up? Short show today. There ain't shit to talk about. I just want to jump on here and say, what's good? How y'all doing? It's a couple things. I did see something that just popped off from let me see about this right quick. I did see something that just came talking about Disney put together some kind of task force, bro. What's the fuck going on? For AI, to some kind of task force to go out there and look for AI and shit. So let's see. Oh shit. Daniel, what's good, homie? What's good? Yeah, Phil, what's good, homie? Yeah, there ain't nothing today, bro. Just jump on here and say what's up, man. The only time I'll ever probably skip like days on the Daily Show is not going to be because there's no news. Because I'll still hop on here and be like, yo, what's up? And just be like, hey, remember this fucking movie? And I'll talk about it for fucking 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just to take up some time, you know, right? Because I like hollering at y'all on daily. If I ever miss a Daily Show, it's because I've got shit going on for real outside of streaming. But anyway, let me get my stuff started. Let me get the, you know what I'm saying? This is becoming the Daily Show theme song, probably. I need to find something else, though. Because when it starts getting cold, right, this song just doesn't vibe with me during the wintertime, right? You know what I'm saying? So when it starts getting cold, I'm going to find another theme song, something to throw on the background of the Daily Show streams and things of that nature. Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's see. All right, anyway. Let me get so how y'all feeling out there, man? Hope y'all doing good. Doing good. I am doing pretty good. Work was all right. Had to work over a little bit today. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I ain't wore this Game of Thrones shirt in a long time. It's fucking dope. My wife made it. It's incredible. Anyway, so how y'all doing? I'm doing all right. Like I said, let's jump right in, man. Let's jump right in. Hold up. Do this. See, I hate when I forget to do a couple things before the show starts because then computer acts funny. Sometimes pisses me off. You know. Hey, man. You already know what this is, man. You already know what this is. Daniel Martin says Disney Task Force. Yeah, bro. They some kind of task. I hadn't read the article yet. I just saw the tweet. Some kind of task force, bro. That's gonna be like seeking out AI to help them cut costs and shit. Yo, but what? That's insane. That's insane. But anyway, I'm gonna start the show with this because this is funny, and I think he's issued a sort of rebuttal to this. Not Adam. What the fuck am I talking about? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Something Divine, Adam Divine, or something like that. He was in, Pitch Perfect. Funny dude. He's a comedic actor. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the wife made that one too. That shirt is fire. That Rebel Moon shirt, fucking dope, dude. Fucking dope. But anyway, so there's little doubt that this is from Scream Rant. So this actor right here said something about Marvel movies killed comedies. That's why comedies aren't like out there today and like sort of like big thing. Let's read. Let's read. Because this is insane. Is that raccoon talking? Sitcom star claims Marvel ruined comedy movies. Okay. Workaholics and Pitch Perfect star Adam Devine. Fuck, I was looking for his name. Blames the fall of theatrical comedies on the rise in popularity of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and its genre-bending blockbusters. While the MCU has had deep roots in comedy going back to its first movie, Iron Man, the sprawling cinematic universe has leaned even further into delivering laughs since. While not every project is full of levity, Eternals and Falcon and Winter Soldier, for instance, are recent. Hey, see, they forgot. They already forgot their roots, man. They already forgot their roots. My number 2 favorite comic book movie of all fucking time, The Winter Soldier. You know what I'm saying? It's just fire. It's just fire. Sorry, y'all. You got to watch Amateur Hour. Catch Amateur Hour this past Sundays on Ohio Dave's Twitch, and you'll hear our lists of our top 10 favorite comic book movies. It's ever changing, but at the time I put the list together, we both went in. So y'all see Nicolas Cage right there? Cool, bro. Let me pause, Nicolas. Probably making my shit slow. It says, while not every project is full of levity, right, it's difficult to deny that Marvel Studios has shifted the landscape and of what hits the big screen. Speaking on this past weekend, Divine discussed what's seemingly rare to find low and mid-budget comedies playing at movie theaters amid the impressive slate of Marvel movies releasing. I wouldn't say impressive. Now, see, he might be talking about the sheer number of movies they put out, but let's not call them all impressive. Relax, bro. Anyway, according to him, the MCU's leaning to humor not only different than more traditional comedy scripts, but also affects what audiences expect and are willing to spend their money on a theater. He says, you watch comedies nowadays, you're like, this is not a fucking comedy. Where are the jokes? Where are the bits? There's still good shows, but movie comedy. It's hard. My theory, I think Marvel ruined it. I feel like superhero movies ruin comedies because you go to the theater, you expect to watch something that costs $200 million to make, and comedy movies aren't that. So you're like, why would I spend the same amount of money to go watch a little comedy in theater if I can spend that much and watch something that's worth $200 million, right? I don't know. Look, for me personally, I've already voiced my opinion when it comes to the Marvel movies, man. There's too many jokes. There are. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if I went through every movie, and that's probably coming too, is me going through every single Marvel Cinematic Universe film, probably with some co-hosts and shit, because that's a big task. But going through the entire library of those movies and sort of giving my opinion on them, relax, MCU, relax. Yeah. What up, Joey? What's good, homie? Joey in the house. What up, bro? Sorry, fucking say close right there. Let me close this because it's actually slowing my shit down. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably do that. And it's look, I've been out here talking about it. There's just nothing is taken seriously in that universe to a certain extent. And I think, and I've said it a billion times, one of the main reasons why Captain America and the Winter Soldier is my favorite Marvel film and still is to this day is because it has the least amount of jokes in it. There's no fucking funny one line. There's the shit that makes you laugh in that movie, witty comedy, and it's like it's almost like yo, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of deal where it's not dumb. Always go back to this. And this is crazy because I consider Infinity War to be one of their best films in the MCU. What Pokemon trading card game and Pokemon Stadium 2 coming to Nintendo Online. So, hey, man, if that's your bag, bro. That's the bag you want to grab it, man. But anyway, like I was saying, even with Infinity War, which I feel, if you saw my list, it was at number 10. Like, it's the way that they went about things in that movie. It's fire. Infinity War is good, but I always say, but there are some instances where there's some comedy that doesn't need to be. There's literally at the beginning, there's literally people dying in New York as aliens come down, right, on the streets, and there's Tony Stark telling jokes. You're embarrassing me in front of the Wizards. Does not fit for me, right? And I'm not hating on the movie. Like I said, I think Infinity War is dope as fuck. Absolutely your bag. I know it is, Phil. But you get what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, comedy misplaced. Infinity War should have. Matter of fact, I was surprised about how much jokes were in it, just because the movie was marketed as, yo, this is them. Just like Cap, I understood that reference. Yo. But the way it was marketed was that this is that damn thing, right? This is that damn thing in the MCU. Then you get there and there's jokes. Some of them were funny. Some of them were funny. Like, I won't even lie about that. But at the same time, even though they were funny, they didn't belong. They didn't fit at certain points because you're talking about the world ending here. You're talking about some dude trying to get these stones that's going to fucking clap half the population. Y'all making jokes? I don't know about y'all, but I don't find nothing funny about some dude snapping half of existence, right? So that's what I'll say. It's witty, but it wasn't funny. Yeah. But so when it comes to the comedy, I don't know, but I don't know if I can make a correlation between that and what Divine is saying when he's talking about the killing. But he did come out and put a statement out like a while ago, and I can't find it now. Big fucking whoop. I can't find it now. I should have sent it to myself, but I read it and was like, oh, and something else like popped up on my screen, and I like just didn't take advantage, right? But no, I think I don't know. Sometimes comedy is not the best thing to put in movies in certain situations. It just isn't. Movies about the end of the world, not funny. Not even, and I'll give you Independence Day. That's a classic in my book, right? There's still some jokes in there. I'm like, bro, you realize y'all about to die in this bitch, right? You realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand what they're trying to do for movie-going audiences, sort of not make it so serious and drawn down, but that's, one of the reasons why I'm drawn to Zach's work is because the stakes are felt in those movies. You make jokes at certain points in movies when I don't feel like they should be there. You sort of lower the stakes, and then there's not that edge of the seat feel of what the hell's going to happen because ought to be okay. Iron Man just told a joke. I don't know. Anyway, Rax, MCU Rax, it's weird. All right, but so yeah, that's there's that. Let's move on. I talked a long time about that. That's crazy. Let's go ahead. All right. So if you're a Little Mermaid fans, if you like the live action movie, I thought it was pretty damn good. There's some things, and I was like, okay, relax, bro. No rapping from any of the characters in the please, right? But anyway, so what they have here is when The Little Mermaid hits September 6th on Disney Plus, there's going to be some special stuff on there, exclusive Disney Plus only. Javier Bardem as the King Triton performing the deleted song and sequence Impossible Child, Passing the Dingle Hopper with Jodie Benson, and Under the Sea song Breakdown. So, of course, I don't know when this thing comes out on physical media. Yo, did you feel that movie was fucking fire, dude? Wasn't it? It was dope, man. World's Finest this Friday. We going deep on that one. But anyway, like Under the Sea. So most of the stuff will probably be available. It says Disney Plus only for this Javier Bardem thing. But then obviously when the physical copy comes out, there'll be special features on that as well. Thought that was interesting. Told you, not much today. Angel Manuel Soto revealed that James Gunn and Peter Safran never altered with Blue Beetle. So I think we were smart right off the bat into making this a standalone. So what is going on? What is? I thought this was the first. See, this is when you have to pay attention because remember James Gunn said it's the first character in the DCU, not the first movie. Character, right? So, this is he from El Paso? Yeah, I used to live in El Paso, man. I was stationed there for a little bit. I wasn't scared of person. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm reading. But anyway, so, and I saw something else too, and I didn't want to bring it up because I don't know how factual that shit is. But somebody out there's they've seen the movie. It in no way, shape, or form sort of goes with what James Gunn has been talking about with his DCU. It doesn't tease the DCU. None of that. The credit scenes are like, it didn't say what they were because I don't want to get a spoil for myself either, but it just said that nothing in the whole movies even faded into the DCU, even hinted at it. It mostly hints at like DCEU shit, right? Zach's verse, right? The Snyder verse or whatever. So like, what's going on? This is this is the thing, right? And you don't want that shit out there like that. You see what happened with The Flash. I think that was part of its box office getting clapped on was the fact that people knew it's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So now this information's out there about Blue Beetle. And if it's not even, but I think the movie's going to be good enough where it can do its damn thing. But still, man, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, what are we doing here? So I guess if you want to believe what Gunn said, and I don't know if he's went back on those comments, I have no idea. I don't fucking frequent James Gunn's Twitter and all of that kind of shit or X. I don't frequent his. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea if he's really gonna put Blue Beetle in there. So I don't know. I think the movie. I still think, from all intents and purposes, that Blue Beetle is gonna be a fire fucking superhero movie. And I think here you go, Daniel Martin, fucking. But I think that if it's good enough and audiences like show up and they're like, oh, wait a minute, this is actually good as fuck. It could be one of those situations, bro, where like the first couple weeks it doesn't get much at the box office. Then people start to say, wait a minute, y'all need to go catch Blue Beetle because that shit's fire. And then people like, oh, and then it just gets bigger as it goes. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. I could see that happening because I absolutely think that the movie's going to be fucking pretty damn good. And, I'm not saying a 10 out of a 10 or anything like that, but I do think it's going to be good. And I think that, like, maybe box offices show up. Hopefully, so it could validate it or whatever. Because if Blue Beetle does like 700 million, which is out according to what people think it's going to make, it's getting a China release, bruh. See, Black Adam didn't get that, right? Didn't get that. Barbie didn't get that. Still been a Billy though. That's insane. So like these superhero movies that ain't released in China. So Blue Beetle getting a China release. Hey man. Hey. If the movie's successful and it does way over what they're predicting that the box office predictions are going to be, I think you're looking at they have to continue using the character because people are going to be like, oh, just one movie? Okay, so when you're making this other universe, there's no more Blue Beetle, but we like Blue Beetle though. As you can see of us spending this much money watching Blue Beetle, we want to see him in other shit, right? So, I think it's gonna be good, dude. I just do. I just think it's gonna be good. Right, anyway. All right, so then got that Scream Rant. Okay, so here let me open this up because there's a picture. Emma Stone. I saw Andre Nicotina posted that shit. I can't wait to. Hey man, I think the movie itself is gonna be absolutely fucking incredible. Whether or not people show up to fucking see it. That's another thing. But hey, man, it's Emma Stone's new look fuels live action Spider-Woman speculation, bro. Okay, where's she at? Where's the picture at? Please say, okay, here it is. So this picture of Emma Stone right there, blonde hair, looking very Spider-Gwen up in this bitch, right. Cool girl summer bob, chop. We're so into it using definition style. Of course. They're not going to put anything about Spider-Man in that or whatever. And where Emma Stone's going to, I'm not going to look at all that. I'm just going to say the speculation was enough for Screen Rant to put out an article about it 3 hours ago, basically. And when they talk about Emma Stone's new look fuels live action Spider-Woman speculation. So, hey, man. Bro, I don't know. Who knows? Would it be fire? Yes. Indeed, that would be fire. Seeing her as Emma Stone in live action? Bro, let me tell you something. And look, she's already the character has gotten so much more fucking what do they call it? Like exposure because of the Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse movies, right? The character of Gwen Stacy. So like it's bro, this shit can happen. I always point right here because my screen's here, but here it's there. It's so fucking weird. Definitely fire. Yes, yo, bro. Let me tell you something. It could happen. It could happen, man. It could happen. All right. And one last thing I wanted to bring this up. Anybody interested? I did get a couple of figures from this series that were originally the Joker, Bane, trench coat, and these look kind of fire. I probably help try to get the Bane one because I'm a fan of McFarlane's. And I wonder if that jacket really comes off though. Does it? I don't know. It looks like it does, man. So let's take a look. There's Joker from The Dark Knight with the bank robbery scene, the mask he wore. When he that's one of the most fire scenes in the movie. I'm sorry. It's just dope. There's that. Then you got the Bane. I was super upset when they released the Dark Knight trilogy figures on fucking from McFarlane that Bane was a build a figure. Bro, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Just make him a fucking figure, man. But he was a build a figure, which they do that to try to get you to buy them. And I don't think that people were out there in droves buying that shit. I got the Batman. I wanted the Joker, never found it like physically. Because I'm one of those dudes that's like, I need some figures like the Supergirl McFarlane from The Flash. I wanted that, but I had to see it first. And I never saw it in stores. I'm not going to order it because her face looked wonky a bunch of times. And so when it came to some of the Dark Knight stuff, the Joker figure, sometimes the face looked a little weird, and I was like, I want to be able to look at the face before I purchase this figure. So I never got the Joker because I never saw it out in the fucking wild. No matter what GameStop or wherever I went, Walmart's, Targets, never found it. So, Batman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. They are, man. I looked through their page today because I was looking for something in particular. But so this Bane figure's fire. Gold label. I want that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Joker Sonar Vision. This particular one is so niche. Why? I don't want it at all. I remember seeing the movie and I thought it was cool. Maybe they only, if this would be different if they only made like 500 of them and sold them, but they're just out there. Like, I don't know. This isn't intriguing to me. This is not, I have no desire to buy this right here at all. You know what I'm saying? So there's that shit. But, yeah, there's that, man. Hey, I told y'all, man, there's not much today, bro. There is not sure about bat nips though. Yo, yeah, it looks cool. It's $20. No, I just can't. I can't. That's such a specific, like I said, if it was a limited run and they made like 4 or 5 of them, or 400 or 500 or something like that, that'd be different. But so yeah, y'all, there's a show, man. Probably my shortest show that I've ever done, on this fucking thing, on the Daily Show anyway. But like I said, not much out there today, but that's not going to be a reason why you don't hear from your boy. It's not the news thing. It's just if I ever skip a Daily Show, that's because I literally got some shit going on where I kind of need to. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Like I said, just by watching, you guys are supporting the show. And if you want to do some extra support, there's a Patreon link down below in the description. Click on it so you can start it up for $1 a month, and yes, release the haircut. Do that shit. Talked about that yesterday when it came to the Joker and stuff like that. Had some comments on I posted a video on TikTok where I was a clip from my show yesterday where I was saying that Jared Leto's Joker, you didn't see him enough in Suicide Squad to make a fair judgment on his character. I thought it was good, I liked it, but I'm not going to sit here and say it was great because there wasn't enough of him. It wasn't enough, man. There wasn't. And there wasn't enough for people to say that he was trash neither. So you can find that on TikTok. I need to put my TikTok down on in the link description too, just in case. But anyway, you search the Acs Universe on there, you'll find it. But again, I appreciate y'all. You guys are absolutely incredible. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. And where am I at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow, same time, 5:40 p.m. Eastern time. Peace.